This podcast is a member of the New York City Podcast Network at nycpodcastnetwork.com. Visit us to listen to over 250 amazing podcasts just like this one.
Japanese street style is some of the cutest and trendiest clothing in the world. Introducing Cherry Goddess Women's Clothing and Accessories, the hottest original and cute clothing company. We offer tops, clothes, accessories, shoes, dresses and skirts, and comfortable homeware that we guarantee you will love. Cherry Goddess Women's Clothing, super cute Japanese style clothing.
This is Black Wall Street Chronicles, and we're back at it again. Tonight on this episode, I'm going to talk about the controversy that's going on with Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. Apparently, stand-up comedians Tiffany and Aries is accused of a disturbing accused of child abuse and a disturbing child sex abuse lawsuit. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They haven't been convicted in anything yet. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a deep dive and break down exactly what the accusations are. And we're going to talk about whether or not, Hollywood needs some stronger child endangerment laws. If you like the podcast, please follow Black Wall Street Chronicles. We're on Apple and Spotify. Alrighty, so we're going to get right to it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read a little quick biography on Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears to know who they are and where they come from. Alright. Tiffany Sarah Cornelia Haddish is an American stand-up comedian and actress. After guest starring in several television series, Haddish gained prominence for her role as Nikisha Williams on the NBA sitcom The Chronicle show. Her breakthrough came with a leading role in the comedy film Girls Trip, which earned her several accolades, such as nomination for 2 Critics' Choice Awards, and was included on the New York's list of best film performances in the 21st century. She won a Primetime Emmy Award for hosting a Saturday Night Live episode and published a memoir, The Last Black Unicorn. Haddish stars in the series The Last OG, executive produced and voiced Tuca in the Netflix Adult Swim animated series Tuca and Birdie, and starred in the crime comedy series The After Party. She released Black Mitzvah in 2019, for which she won the Grammy Award for Best Comedy Album, making her the second African-American woman to win this prize after Whoopi Goldberg in 1986. She was named one of the 100 most influential people in the world by Time magazine in 2018, and The Hollywood Reporter listed her as one of the top 100 powerful people in entertainment in both 2018 and 2019. Okay, there's a brief biography on Tiffany Haddish. Now let's do a little brief biography on Aries Spears. Aries Spears, born April 3rd, 1975, is an American stand-up comedian, an actor, and writer from New Jersey. Spears was a regular on Fox sketch comedy series Mad TV, appearing in 198 episodes, making him the second longest-serving cast member of the show behind Michael McDonald. In 2011, he reached a special called Aries Spears Hollywood, Look I'm Smiling. He's also a two-time co-host for the AVN Awards in 2018. Spears was born in Chicago, Illinois, and moved to New York when he was a year or two old. His mother, Doris Spears, is a jazz singer. Spears moved up to New Jersey at the age of 11 and attended Arthur M. Judd Elementary School. He became a comedian at 14, performing stand-up comedy in various comedy clubs in New York City. He was expelled for fighting during his sophomore year in North Brunswick Township High School in North Brunswick Township at age 17. Spears started doing his own comedy routine around his hometown. Spears said his first stand-up comedy was doing impressions at the Uptown Comedy Club in Harlem. And Spears said that he recalls himself doing impressions of James Brown and Jack Nicholson during his first stand-up comedy. Early film and TV roles. Spears' first television appearance on the Russell Simmons Def Comedy Jam followed a Showtime at the Apollo. He moved in Los Angeles in 1992, landed a recurring role in Different World, and it became the regular at the Comedy Store Improv and the Laugh Factory. Other television credits include Crosstown Traffic, The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., and Soul Train. At 16, he landed a part in the movie Malcolm X. Shortly thereafter, he was cast in the star opposite Glenn Frey, South of Sunset. Spears' other movie appearances include Home of Angels, The Pest, Jerry Maguire, which he played TP, brother of Red Tidwell, Out of Sync, and The Proud Family. He joined the cast of Mad TV during his third season in 1997, and he left at the end of his 10th season in 2005. During his stay, he created characters such as comedian Bellum Buttons, co-host of fictional BET show Reality Tech, Dollar Bill Montgomery, a host of the urban parody politically incorrect called Real... I'm not even saying that word. Talk with Dollar Bill Montgomery, James Brown Jr., co-host of Chabana Chat, and a controversial rapper MC Escher. He is well known for his impressions of celebrities, including rappers Jay-Z, Kanye West, LL Cool J, DMX, and Snoop Dogg, actors Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Sylvester Stallone, Denzel Washington, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, as well as fellow comedians Eddie Murphy and Paul Mooney. Yeah, so that's Aries Spears. A little bit of background on Aries Spears. So, we're going to get into the article I'm about to read about what people are saying about the accusations. The first article I'm going to read is an article from NBC. I'm going to the NBC website. And the article has been written by Diana Darstraff and Chantel D. Silvia. Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears accused of grooming and molesting siblings in a sexually explicit skit, lawsuit says. The suit, which was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court, alleges that Haddish and Spears coerced two siblings on separate occasions to take part in the skits, including the one named Through a Pedophile's Eyes. A woman and her younger brother have accused Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears in the new lawsuit of grooming them when they were children, coercing them into filming sexually explicit skits. The lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday by siblings identified as Jane Doe, now 22, and John Doe, who was born in 2007. Jane, who is John's legal guardian, is the plaintiff in the lawsuit both individually and on her young brother's behalf. The lawsuit alleges that Haddish and Spears coerced the siblings when they were children to take part in sexually explicit skits and separate incidents, which they sold the youth of a 7-year-old child and a 14-year-old child. The lawsuit was first reported by the Daily Beast. Attorneys for Haddish and Spears, however, has dismissed the lawsuit as a shakedown. Deborah Oprah, an attorney for Spears, said the comedian isn't going to fall for any shakedown. In a separate statement, Andrew Bretzler, an attorney for Haddish, said the plaintiff's mother had been trying to assert these bogus claims against Miss Haddish for several years. Calling the allegations meritless, Bretter and Haddish had previously shown she would not be shaken down. Now the inclusion's mother had her adult daughter representing herself in the lawsuit. The two of them will together face the consequences of pursuing this frivolous action, the attorney said. Jane said that she and her brother are not surprised that Mr. Brettler would attempt to divert the attention away from the legitimate claims filed by my brother and me, to shift the blame and attention to our mother, who is not the party of this lawsuit. The siblings knew Haddish and Spears as children because their mother shared a close relationship with Haddish, according to the lawsuit. In 2013, Haddish appeared as a guest speaker at a summer camp Jane, then 14, attended, the lawsuit said. During the visit, Haddish had told Jane that she had a perfect role for her. Neither Jane nor her mother were aware of what the shoot would entail, the lawsuit adding, only Spears and Haddish knew the storyline of the skit. The skit ended up involving Haddish teaching Jane how to mimic fellatio, however, the lawsuit alleged. In the incident, the lawsuit said a video had become playing in a recording studio showing an older man and a college-age woman arguing over a sub sandwich before eventually starting to eat the sandwich simultaneously from the other end. The two appeared to moan and shake sexual noises as they ate the sandwich in a manner that simulated the act of fellatio, the lawsuit said. Okay. And that's what they say in the NBC article. See what they say in the Rolling Stone. Tiffany Haddish, Aries Spears named in disturbing child sex abuse lawsuit. A disturbing new lawsuit alleges... Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, the person that has written this Rolling Stone article that I'm reading online, her name is Nancy Dillon. Let's see. A disturbing new lawsuit alleges comedians Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears coerced a 7-year-old boy, his 14-year-old sister, to appear in sexually explicit comedy skits that left them with severe emotional damage. The alleged Jane Doe victim, now 22, filed a complaint Tuesday in Los Angeles on behalf of herself and her younger brother. Claims that Haddish and Aries groomed the minors and compelled them to participate in sexually suggestive video shoots while the parent and guardian present in 2013 and 2014. The plaintiff's mother, name has been redacted, has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Miss Haddish for several years. Every attorney was eventually take on a case, and there were several ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims are meritless, and Miss Haddish will not be shaken down. Haddish lawyer Andrew Brettler said in a statement sent to Rolling Stone. He isn't going to fall for any shakedown, Spears' lawyer Deborah Oprah said in his separate statement. The lawsuit, first reported by the Daily Beast, identified Jane Doe as her younger brother's legal guardian. In the email to Rolling Stone, Jane Doe said that she would not be deterred. The evidence is out there for the world to see. There is no denying that my brother was molested by Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears in 2014, she wrote. According to 31-page filing, Jane Doe was attending a comedy camp in the Laugh Factory in 2013 when Haddish recruited her to appear in an apparent parody of a Subway commercial. The lawsuit states that Haddish was a longtime family friend of the plaintiff's mother. Okay, this Rolling Stone article is giving a more detailed account. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. Jane Doe claims that Haddish brought her lunch, drove her to a Hollywood set, and had her watch a video showing a man and woman making sexual orders. As they ate a sandwich, the man simulated the act of fellatio. Jane Doe claims Haddish and Spears, who apparently met them at the set, encouraged the Dominican by commercial by tormenting fellatio. physically, emotionally, and mentally uncomfortable plaintiff Jane Doe mimicked the acts that Haddish and Spears wanted to do so she can go home, the lawsuit states, adding that Haddish subtly paid Jane Doe $100 and sent her home. A year later, in 2014, Haddish and Spears both bought siblings for another video shoot at Spears' residence, their paperwork states. The Jane Doe says that she was separated from her brother while Haddish and Spears filmed a skit with the boy titled Through a Pedophile's Eyes that would be uploaded to the popular Funny or Die comedy website. In literally 5-minute skit reviewed by Rolling Stone, Haddish plays the boy's constantly disciplining mother while Spears, a former regular on the Fox sketch comedy show Mad TV, plays his creepy last-minute babysitter, Uncle Pete. Spears is shown leering lustily at the 7-year-old John Doe through a peephole cut as a newspaper as the boy plays the floor in his underwear. Spears later rubs the oil on the boy's back and eventually climbs in the bubble bath with the child. The video ends with the boy rubbing oil on Spears' bare shoulder and the title card reading, "Watch who you leave your kids with." My God, this sounds so... This is so creepy, bro. Oh my God. Funny or Die confirmed that the video has been shared on the platform but was later deleted. Funny or Die found this video absolutely disgusting and would never produce such content. You better not. My God. The company said in a statement to Rolling Stone, "We're not involved in the conceptualization, development, funding, or the production of this video. It was uploaded to the site as user-generated content was removed in 2018, immediately after becoming aware of its existence." According, I'm trying not to laugh. Oh my God, this is so creepy, bro. According to the lawsuit, the extreme and outrageous conduct of Haddish and Spears caused the siblings to be traumatized for life. The paperwork states Jane Doe developed a social disorder that prevents her from socializing and making friends. It says John Doe rarely leaves his home and places band-aids over the cameras on his electronics, a fear of being watched or recorded. The filing claimed the siblings' mother attempted to reach a $15,000 settlement with Spears in 2018 that would have been undefined by the comedian. It said the effort would be considered non-binding because the mother was not represented by a lawyer. Plaintiff's mother wanted the nightmare to end and attempted to settle through mental anguish. She could barely take care of herself and make her own decision after learning about molestation, let alone represent herself and Mr. Doe in a settlement agreement, the lawsuit states, adding Haddish was not a party to the negotiation. Haddish insisted she won no parts of the Spears settlement agreement with VA Text, the complaint says. In his statement Thursday, Britton hinted that Haddish is considered legal action of her own. Jane Doe and her mother will together face the consequences of pursuing this frivolous action. Oh my God. This is crazy. Hey man, like the title card says, be careful who you leave your children with. Man, I don't know what to say, dude, guys. Don't know what to say. These two was talking real tough about Bill Cosby, wasn't they? These two was highly critical of Bill Cosby. Turns out you got a little dirt yourselves, huh? That's what you get. I swear, all of you people in Hollywood that be having dirt, right? You be having dirt. Don't be going around and flaming somebody else when you got your own skeletons in your closet. Allegedly. Because again, I'm giving Aries, Spears, and Tiffany Haddish the benefit of the doubt. We don't know what happened. So apparently, The lawyer that's representing Tiffany Haddish is also representing Prince Andrew, the member of the royal family that used to hang out with Jeffrey Epstein. Apparently, there's a guy from Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked that apparently is going to expose the alleged victims of Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. It remains to be seen. All I'm saying is that I believe that Hollywood needs to have better child endangerment laws, especially after hearing what happened to that white girl that played Sam Puckett in Victorious in iCarly and Sam and Cat. I believe her name is Jeanette McCurdy. Jeanette McCurdy, that's her name. And she recently read a tell-all book about she's happy that her mother is dead, when she was dealing with a helicopter narcissistic parent that used to invade her privacy so much that she used to check her boobs and checked her vagina for cancer. So, thank you very much, guys. This is Black Wall Street Chronicles. My name is Jeffrey Frazier, and I'm signing off.